Okonomiyaki is a beautiful Japanese pancake, and it's a savory pancake, which I love. I go back for more and more all the time. If you have the time, make the batter the day before, because the cabbage will sit and seep and release all those beautiful juices, and you'll end up with a really beautiful, lighter consistency to your pancake. Yeah, it's really, really good. So I'm going to show you how to make it today. Joe, can you slice up the Wombock? Really
nice and
thinly.
thin, I'm thinking.
Yeah, really nice and thin. Same with the spring onions as well. Save a couple of the spring onions for garnish. And I'm just going to make the batter. So this is a simple recipe where I'm using basically eggs and flour. That's it. So
pancake.
Yeah, 100%. Like, a lot of people think you should add water or, you know, a dairy. You don't need it. Honestly, the cabbage fermenting in the mix overnight will seep out and give you that little bit of extra liquid. So we're just gonna whisk that up. And then my flours are rice flour, plain flour, and corn flour. And the reason I use a combination, you don't have to, but I feel like you get a better crisp on the pancake. So you get a nice crunchy top and a beautiful consistency through the middle.
The Japanese do that a lot, don't they? Use different kind of flours. They do it in their batters. And,
exactly. It's to achieve that perfect bite. You know, everything for them is science. So I'm not claiming this. I've just been taught well.
And now you're teaching us, so we're very happy.
So you'll see that nicely thicken up. So at this stage, this is when people get scared and they're like, it's too thick, it looks too heavy, and you know...
Oh, it is thick.
Trust me, it will get looser, okay? It will get wetter. Just let the cabbage do its work.
You ready for that one?
Yes, please. All in. And then a bit of salt as well. And then just a little bit of sesame oil. About a tablespoon. And some soy as well.
They are experts at fermenting, aren't they? So
they're
soy
incredible.
and miso and all these foods are just fermented, which gives such flavour.
Okay, so this, you literally just mix it through, cover it with Glad wrap, and leave it in your fridge at least an hour, ideally overnight. And then we're gonna come back and cook the pancake. We've just let this sit now for about an hour in the fridge, right?
Yeah, and it's much more liquid.
You can see already. So imagine overnight how much looser that will become. We're gonna use sesame oil to cook this one. The mix now, just straight in there. And I'm doing, you can do little ones. I'm doing one big one, Joe.
Like it. And then how long is this gonna, because that's quite thick, right?
It's quite thick. So it'll probably take 7 to 10 minutes, I reckon. We're gonna cook it really nice and golden first side, flip it over, get the garnishes ready, and then we'll plate up.
That is, it's like, you know, the biggest pancake I've ever seen.
You're gonna do it, Joe.
You're gonna do it, make it gigantic.
Make it gigantic. So the best thing about the okonomiyaki is the garnish on top for me. I love the sauces, and I'm using a yuzu kewpie mayonnaise.
Something about kewpie. What is it that's different about kewpie?
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Sugar.
You should have let me taste first.
So we've got a yuzu in there. I want that acidity, that beautiful citrus. And then I'm doing some gorgeous hoisin.
Nice. Just the chef presentation of stuff.
Oh, it's just that little bit of extra shazam. So I'm now gonna top it with crispy shallots. You want all your crunches now. I've got some gorgeous crispy chili here as well.
Oh, crispy chili.
Yeah. You know, it goes from a beautiful savoury pancake, which, you know, looks a little unimpressive, to something which becomes a bit of a centrepiece for the dinner table, which takes no time at all. I'm using a bonito furikake.
So is this just roasted or...
Roasted sesame seeds, seaweed.
Seaweed and bonito?
And bonito. This is a beautiful little condiment for your cupboard.
Yum.
And then those fresh spring onions.
And how many people is this serving?
I'd pre-slice it, have it ready to go, 4 to 6 people.
Okay.
Or an indulgent meal for 2.
Let's go for indulgence, shall we, Mike?
There you go.
Gorgeous.
My okonomiyaki, yuzu kewpie, hoisin, bonito furikake. Lots of deliciousness.
Love it. Can't wait to try.